Welcome to my channel Mintage Mysteries, where every coin has a hidden story. If you love discovering hidden treasures and uncovering coin secrets, you're in the right place. We're on a quest to solve the puzzles behind the world's most fascinating coins. From rare errors to legendary rarities, let's dive into the mysteries of numismatics. In the year 2000, the U.S. Mint released the New Hampshire quarter as part of the 50-state quarters program, a landmark initiative designed to honor the unique history, culture, and symbols of each U.S. state. The program, which ran from 1999 to 2008, issued quarters in the order that states joined the Union, giving New Hampshire the 9th slot in the series. This gave the state an opportunity to showcase an image that embodied its identity, values, and historical significance. After considerable deliberation and public input, New Hampshire selected a design featuring the Old Man of the Mountain, a famous natural rock formation that had long been regarded as a symbol of the state's strength, resilience, and independent spirit. The Old Man of the Mountain was a distinctive granite formation located in Franconia Notch, in the White Mountains of northern New Hampshire. This natural structure consisted of 5 layers of Conway granite that had been sculpted by thousands of years of glacial erosion and weathering. When viewed from a specific angle, the rock formation appeared to form the profile of an old man's face, with a prominent forehead, nose, lips, and chin. The formation was first recorded by European settlers in 1805, though the indigenous Abenaki people had likely recognized its shape long before. Over the years, the Old Man of the Mountain became New Hampshire's most beloved natural landmark, symbolizing the rugged beauty and resilience of the state and its people. The New Hampshire quarter was designed by U.S. Mint sculptor-engraver William Cousins, who sought to capture the striking appearance of the Old Man of the Mountain in fine detail. The coin prominently features the rock formation at its center, emphasizing its well-known profile. Below the image is New Hampshire's official state motto, "Live free or die," a phrase attributed to Revolutionary War hero General John Stark. Stark, a New Hampshire native and distinguished general, wrote these words in a letter to veterans in 1809, expressing his unwavering belief in liberty and independence. The phrase has since become deeply ingrained in New Hampshire's identity, representing the state's commitment to self-governance and personal freedom. In addition to the Old Man of the Mountain and the state motto, the quarter also includes the year 1788, marking New Hampshire's official entry into the Union, as well as the minting year, 2000. Surrounding the design are 20 small stars, which symbolize New Hampshire's position as the 9th state to ratify the U.S. Constitution when counted in reverse order from 50. The overall composition of the quarter effectively conveys New Hampshire's historical significance, natural beauty, and enduring values. Despite its status as an enduring symbol of New Hampshire, the Old Man of the Mountain met a tragic fate just 3 years after the quarter's release. On May 3, 2003, the formation collapsed due to natural erosion and weathering. For centuries, New Hampshire residents had worked to preserve the structure, using steel rods and fasteners to stabilize the rock ledges. However, the forces of nature proved unstoppable, and the formation crumbled, leaving behind only the memory of its once majestic profile. The collapse was met with widespread sadness, as the Old Man had been a cherished emblem of New Hampshire's identity for generations. Following the collapse, New Hampshire took steps to ensure that the legacy of the Old Man of the Mountain would not be forgotten. A memorial site was established at Franconia Notch State Park, featuring a series of steel profilers that allow visitors to view an outline of the rock formation as it once stood. The image of the Old Man continues to be used in state symbols, appearing on road signs, license plates, and official documents. The release of the 2000 New Hampshire quarter ensured that the Old Man of the Mountain would be forever preserved in American history. More than just a piece of currency, the quarter serves as a lasting tribute to the state's natural beauty, independent spirit, and rich historical heritage. Through the 50-state quarters program, every state had the opportunity to tell its story, and New Hampshire's quarter ensures that the memory of the Old Man of the Mountain will never fade. The 2000 New Hampshire quarter, a part of the U.S. Mint's highly successful 50-state quarters program, was minted in large quantities for general circulation. While millions of these coins were produced, making most of them worth only their face value of 25 cents, certain rare varieties and errors have transformed a select few into highly valuable collectibles. These rare coins have become a fascination for numismatists and collectors alike, driving up their value to remarkable levels. The uniqueness of these valuable quarters stems from a combination of factors, including minting errors, special planchets, and overall coin condition. Over time, the rarity of these particular coins has only increased, as many have been lost, damaged, or overlooked by the general public. One of the most notable and valuable variations of the 2000 New Hampshire quarter is the experimental planchet variety. This rare version was accidentally struck on a planchet intended for the Sacagawea dollar, resulting in a coin with an unusual golden hue instead of the standard copper-nickel appearance. The Sacagawea dollar was introduced around the same time as the state quarters, and during production testing at the U.S. Mint, some New Hampshire quarters were mistakenly struck using the experimental golden planchets. These errors were never meant to enter circulation, making them incredibly rare finds. Collectors who have come across these quarters have seen them fetch astronomical prices at auctions, as only a few are known to exist, and their numbers will never increase. Another significant factor that contributes to the value of certain 2000 New Hampshire quarters is the presence of striking errors. Double die errors, where design elements appear slightly duplicated due to a misalignment in the minting process, are among the most sought-after mistakes. A double die New Hampshire quarter may show a noticeable doubling of the "Live Free or Die" inscription or a shadow effect on the Old Man of the Mountain's face. These errors make each affected coin unique, driving up its demand among collectors. Off-center strikes are another rare and valuable error, occurring when the coin blank is not properly aligned with the minting press. The more extreme the off-center error, especially those where part of the design is missing, the more valuable the coin becomes. Some 2000 New Hampshire quarters have also been found missing one of their outer clad layers, exposing the copper core underneath. These coins are instantly recognizable due to their two-toned appearance and are considered major minting anomalies. In addition to these errors, some quarters were mistakenly struck on the wrong planchets altogether. Examples exist of New Hampshire quarters minted on dime planchets, resulting in a noticeably smaller and thinner coin with an incomplete design. Such errors are extremely rare and often command high prices in the numismatic market due to their one-of-a-kind nature. Quarters with missing edge reading or dramatic die breaks, where cracks appear in the coin's design due to faults in the minting die, also add to the growing list of valuable variations of the 2000 New Hampshire quarter. Each of these errors increases a coin's uniqueness, and because they are so rare, their values continue to rise as collectors seek to obtain them. The condition of a coin plays a crucial role in its value, with pristine, uncirculated examples being the most desirable. Coins that have been heavily circulated, accumulating scratches and wear, generally have little additional value unless they feature a rare minting error. The highest valued quarters are those graded by professional services such as PCGS, Professional Coin Grading Service, or NGC, Numismatic Guarantee Corporation, as MS, mint state, 65 or higher. These quarters exhibit no signs of wear and maintain their original luster, making them prime targets for serious collectors. Coins that are still sealed in their original mint sets or special collector's editions tend to retain their highest potential value over time. Even minor imperfections can significantly impact a coin's worth, which is why collectors and investors seek out the best preserved specimens. As interest in rare state quarters continues to grow, so too do the auction prices for these exceptional coins. Some of the more common error quarters have sold for several $1,000s, while the rarest varieties, such as those struck on experimental planchets, have commanded well over six figures. However, the most extraordinary discovery in the series has set a record for value, standing as the single most valuable 2000 New Hampshire quarter ever found. This particular coin, an impeccably preserved example featuring a unique minting error, has been assessed by numismatic experts as one of the rarest quarters in U.S. history. Due to its extreme rarity, flawless condition, and overwhelming demand among elite collectors, this single quarter has been valued at an astonishing price. At recent expert evaluations and in high-profile auctions, this extraordinary quarter has been estimated to be worth up to $2 million, making it one of the most valuable quarters ever recorded. The search for these rare treasures continues, as collectors and everyday individuals alike remain hopeful that an overlooked fortune might still be hiding in their spare change. If you enjoyed today's exploration, make sure to hit that like button, subscribe for more coin discoveries, and share this video with fellow collectors. And as always, keep searching for those hidden treasures in your change. You never know when you might stumble upon the next big mystery.